Okay, so hey, I'm back and I'm gonna do a little review demo thing of eyebrow pencils. So I have used the Anastasia Brow Wiz, that's the pencil one, right? Whatever. I've used that before in the past and I really liked it. That was my kind of first introduction into using pencils in my brow, because before that I would only use powder really, or nothing at all, or like clear mascara, brow mascara. That was it. I used the Anastasia one, but because that one is pretty pricey, I'm like, this doesn't last that long. Like, I would have to replace it too often if I wanted to just use that on my brows every day, every week, whatever. So that was not really practical for me, and so I started looking for dupes for it, and I came across the NYX brow pencil. Oh yeah, it's just called NYX brow pencil crayon for your brows, but the for your brows part is in French, whatever. So you see, like, I like my brow shape, but I fill it in just so that I kind of don't have these little bald patches, so it just kind of looks uniform when I do my eye makeup and stuff. But anywho, I thought this was a pretty good dupe for the Anastasia one, and then I came across this Jordana Quickbrow micro pencil, whatever, blah blah blah, and I tried this one out. The only problem with this one is that it's so soft and it finished way quicker than the Anastasia and the NYX. I'm gonna like spend money constantly every single month or every like 3 weeks on brow pencils. That's just not happening. Oops. Especially when I know I have my powder that I use, and I've had that for over a year and it's like barely dented. So yeah. Anyways, let me just get into the demo. So on this eye, I'm going to use the Jordana, and on this eye, I'm going to use the NYX just to show you the difference. The only thing with these, this is much softer. This is a tougher consistency. I think if these were to combine, like merge the formula or something, they would be kind of exactly like the Anastasia one, because the Anastasia is, the brow pencil is much more firm, not as soft compared to the Jordana one, whereas the NYX one is a bit too hard, like the actual product inside. Color wise, this one is a little lighter than I would like, but on the brow, like, you can't really tell unless, well, I just pointed out, so you're gonna notice now. This one, because I like my brow to kind of match my to match my brow hair color. I don't do the whole 1 shade, 2 shades lighter than your natural hair color, blah blah blah. No, I don't do that shit. So my eyebrow hairs are black. They are black. They're not dark. They are black. So I just get something that's a really dark brown to match my brows. That makes sense. So let me just get into it. I'm gonna just roll it up to show you guys how much product you actually get in here. So what tricked me in this one was the Jordana. I thought like all of this would be product. I thought I'd just start twisting. Turns out this is a cap. So the amount of product you get, literally, let's see. Let me just show you how much product you get in this. Okay. Let me just show you. Okay. So you get that much product. You get that much product in this thing. That much. Now, mind you, this is only like, what, $3? So it's not that expensive, but still, I was expecting to get like that much, if you catch me. This is brand new. I never used these. So the next one, let's see how much you get. And when I was using my NYX one, I thought it was broken because I'd keep turning and I was like, nothing's coming out. What? Turns out, no, that's just all the product in there. Okay, so this is how much you get in the NYX one, NYX, whatever you want to call it. This is the size of the actual thing, packaging, whatever, I don't know. And that's actually how much product you get in there. So you get a lot more in this NYX one, and the NYX pencil is a couple more dollars. Can't remember. Yeah, let's just get started. So I'm gonna do the Jordana side, which is this side. I'm gonna do this side first. So this is one brow done. This is with the Jordana brow pencil, Quickbrow, whatever. brush through it a little bit. I did have a little accident when I was threading my brows like last week or 2 weeks ago. I don't even remember. I took off a teeny little bit too much on where my arch begins, because I like a really straight brow instead of like a really like arched, you know, whatever. I don't know, I took a little bit too much off and it like threw off my whole, I don't know, symmetry in my whole life. I don't know. I love these pencils so much because I love the effect it gives, and I always get compliments when I do my brows with pencil instead. Well, like when I do palette, people like, I don't know, they're like, yeah, you have nice brows, whatever. Whoa. But when I do it with pencil, I like consistently keep getting the same remarks from people, compliments, comments, whatever you want to call it. They're always like, oh my gosh, your brows are so pretty, they look perfect, yeah, da, 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 da. I'm not trying to like, you know, hype myself up, but I'm just saying, people like notice my brows and they think that it looks really clean and put together. They don't think like, they don't come up to me and say, oh my gosh, like what pomade are you using, what, like they just think it's my natural brow. Which obviously, like if you know makeup, you know, like obviously you fill in your brows a little bit, yeah, whatever. But for like people who don't know anything, they just think it's my natural brows and they're naturally like this perfect. So I really do like that about the pencils, that they look more natural, they don't look as fake and, you know, like stenciled in, that you can like get that natural hair effect and still make like a real frilly, but they just don't last as long, like product wise. You just have to keep repurchasing, and I don't like that. That's my issue. My foot's like falling asleep and I can't do anything about it. I'm gonna do the next brow with the next one and I'll show y'all. Okay. I have also tried the, what do you call it, those is it Benefit? Yeah, the Benefit brow pencil one. That's like the same kind of shape as these, like with the really fine point. And I've also tried the thicker brow groomer one that looks like kind of like diamond shaped or something, whatever. I like the thinner pencil better. That like thicker diamond shaped one was just, I didn't like it too much because it wasn't precise enough for me. With having tried those two products and then also the Anastasia one, so I know how the high-end one works, I like all three of them. These are like pretty good dupes, guys. I mean, they're like brow pencils, they're great. Yeah, I'm just like at a crossroads right now. But anyways, these is how the brows look when you use the pencil. So I love it. I give it a 10 out of 10 on performance and a 2 out of 10 in terms of my overall happiness, because I just wish that there was a ton more product, or at least that, I don't know, I could get like 2 for the price of 1. I don't know, whatever. Hopefully this was helpful. I don't know if that demo did anything for you, but I really like how my brows look. They look super fleeky. Excuse my like eyeshadow because I had to wipe off my brow powder before I did this video and it kind of like wiped off some of the eyeshadow, but whatever. I tried to fix it, but I don't know if it worked. Anyways, yeah, also I'm not naked. I have clothes on. It's not, no straps because I changed. Yeah, okay, so that's basically it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out. Sang